So what's on the agenda today?
Smack, hose, get money.
Make sure you're good. Hold on, guys. Let me adjust us. What did you just say?
What?
Miss Jada, what did you say?
Smack, hose, get money.
They're playing another match?
I think it's a different team.
Oh, Lord, take this off. I only had it on because Jory wanted to know if Nigeria won.
Did they win?
Yeah.
Nice.
2-0, I think, was the score.
Yes, Nigeria.
Anyways, guys, today is June the what, Jada? 22?
Yes.
June the 22nd. I got paid yesterday from Google. It is all gone into 2 bills. 2 bills. Jada, what did the lady say in the movie?
We have an old house, an old farm.
Wait till it don't beep. I want to hear it. That's the oven ready for Jada apple pie that she's making for Lewis for his birthday. Go ahead, Jay.
We have an old house, an old farm, and new bills.
That's from the movie Bride and Prejudice. You guys should rent that movie and watch it. It is so good. It's Bollywood, of course. So there's a lot of singing and music, but we love it. Mr. Kohli, I'm coming to America. Yeah, so Joe went to go buy water, I think. I have to do the table mate review, so that's why I'm all dolled up already. I have 54 of the recipes in the book. Remember, the last book had 101 recipes, but I'm going to throw every Belizean recipe that I have because I learned a lot of other dishes since I made that book 6 years ago. So I'm going to throw every Belizean recipe that I have into the book, and when it's done, I'll let you guys know how much I have. I'm hoping it's like 130 or above. But I gotta work, but I'm taking a moment right now to help Jada with this apple pie because she can do the filling really, really great, but the pie dough still kicks her butt. But I'm showing her how simple it is to do the pie dough. For the apple pie dough, it's 1.5 cups of regular flour, 1 stick of butter, and it has to come from the fridge where you dice it up when it's cold, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and 6 tablespoons of milk. That's it. But that will only give you the bottom or the top. It won't give you the 2 pieces. So to do the 2 pieces, I would suggest that you double it, but your girl doesn't have any kind of good luck when she doubles pie dough recipes, so I always make it separate. But I totally forgot that it was only 1 piece, and so now we're waiting for the top one to set a little bit in the fridge because we're gonna make a circle, cut the strips, and plait the lattice. So I'm waiting. We have to be able to handle the dough. That's why I have it setting in the fridge, and she's gonna bake this up and take it over to Lewis hot. And Lewis gonna dive into that, and that's his special birthday treat.
Then he gotta go to work.
Yeah, and then that's our apple pie recipe that will be in another book, not in the Belize book, because y'all know Belize only get apple at Christmas time, so we don't make no dang apple pie in Belize. All right? Okay. So I have a joke to tell you guys about Jada. I really have to tell you guys this joke. Nice. So we're always accusing Jada. Sis is gonna laugh at this joke. Of going to Starbucks too much. And she's like, I don't go to Starbucks, mommy. I just don't. I don't have an addiction over there. Tell me, why did Starbucks send this girl a gold card? Don't you know? We laughed so hard. We says Emma, Natalie, she didn't know they were gonna do that. They ratted her out. I'm like, what do you buy at Starbucks that's 10 bucks? I mean, she doesn't go every day. What do you go, like once a week?
Once a week.
Once a week. But it's 10 bucks every time she goes. I'm like, girl,
it's just like
that could buy 2 chicken.
When I'm tired and I don't have time, I have to go to school, I'll just get a sandwich and a coffee.
What's the sandwich now? Tell us the sandwich.
It's a spicy chorizo sandwich.
A spicy chorizo sandwich with something. I'm not going to tell you her favorite drink because the killer might be watching and then show up with her favorite, you know, like a Lifetime movie. Oh, I know what you drink. You drink a pink grapefruit lemonade, blah, blah. I'm just saying, don't be telling people all your business. Even though I vlog, you guys don't be knowing all my business because I don't want the killer to come to me and know something too intimate. And then I think, how you know me? And then he grabbed me and he put me in the trunk of the car. No. Okay. Girl, why? I'm telling you, I used to study these videos about how to escape these killers. And they say if somebody puts you in the trunk of the car, you might end up in a new car where they don't have that back seat that you can push down and try to get out. So all you got to do is find something in the trunk of that car to break out the tail light and put your finger out so the cops could see you in there. Or even if you can't put your finger out, break the taillights, because the cops will pull a person over for a broken taillight. They are trained for that. That's like the easiest ticket they can give. So what else? They had one where they say if they're trying to kidnap you, put your fingers in your hair to get the oils and touch everything around you. But why do I think that because we not white, the police is not finna do any kind of CSI on the stuff that's around?
Oh, okay. Let me tell you this.
Tell me.
So Colin, right?
Uh-huh.
You know, because he got his new car and stuff.
Uh-huh.
He's all like, oh, I now have a couple of bucks because he got tipped well yesterday door dashing.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go to the self-serve car wash because after 10 o'clock at night, it's like 25 cents to use stuff. I'm like, Colin, you're gonna go to a creepy death car wash at 11 o'clock at night to wash your car in the dark. It has lights. Colin.
Girl, he white.
Joshua was like, I told Joshua,
what's burning? What's burning?
It's my peanut bread.
Oh. How you gonna put a pita bread on the Kamala con Sidon?
I don't know. I forgot.
Girl, he white. That's all I can say.
Joshua was like, that's a white woman.
You know how the white ladies in the movie, when the killer come for them, they always drop their car keys right when they're getting to the car, or the door keys. And if they're inside the house is always a 2 or 3 story house, and they always run upstairs. Why?
Go where?
Stay downstairs where you could get out on the floor and not have to jump through some window. I'm like, that don't even make no sense. So another thing too, what size are you in flip-flops and what size is Jada? Jada, what size are you in flip-flops? Oh, there we go, giving out the killer information right now.
You're gonna cut that out?
I'm gonna cut that piece out, guys. I just cut a piece out. Alright guys, I'm back. I had to cut a piece out because I gave a little bit of private information about Jada. I gave out her shoe size. Remember, we didn't want the killer to get none of this. So another thing that I learned about not getting kidnapped, or to protect yourself while you're getting kidnapped, is let's say the kidnapper come at you, right, at Walmart, and he's trying to grab you. You take your keys, because you have to have 2 separate keys on you. I did this for years. 2 separate set of keys. One is the house keys and one is the car keys. So when they come and say, give me the key, this is a carjacker, you toss the house keys underneath somebody else's car, because their instinct is to go chasing after them keys, thinking that's the keys, and then you go chirp chirp and you run. If you don't have the chirp chirp, you better have that key ready to get in that keyhole, and you run and you take off in your car. And then so you can't get inside the house. So what? Wait till somebody else come home. If you're single, then you just go get a locksmith, but you alive to go get the locksmith. Okay? So that's one of them that you do. And another one is to put that key in here like a shank. I'm telling you, I walk with knitting needles. Just saying. Right, knitting needles will F somebody up. You stab them in the eye with that mess, or in the neck. Go for the jugular. So my sister says, don't try to kick somebody in the you-know-where, thinking you're gonna escape, because 10 to 1 they'll grab your foot and, you know, tip you and you're on the floor, or 10 to 1 they come ready and they're wearing a cup, you know, because these killers, they be planning this stuff. And so she's all like, what you got to do is jab them in the eye to blind them, or you knock them in here, because that will knock the wind out of them and you can run. It's all about that run though. And if you're running away from the car on the street, don't run the same direction the car is going, fool. Run the next direction. They got to back up. I'm just saying. I'm trying to keep you all safe. This is Barbara's safety. What we gonna call this vlog today? Because I didn't plan this.
I don't know.
I know it totally looked like we're messing around, but I didn't plan this. But I'm telling you some for real things, okay? These are lessons from my mama. Hi, sweetheart. Hello, darling. Hello, Clarice. Come sit here. Come sit here. My dad must have been in a type of mood today, because he just called and he said, tell me when you want to come to Belize. I'm like, Daddy, I have to get money first. And he goes, I just said, tell me when you want to come. I'm like, Joe, we got an invite to go to Belize. And
no, it's a story.
You didn't know it? So Jada want to know why I call her Daphne just now. It's a story that my mom told me about some lady in Belize that had a daughter named Daphne. But the daughter used to like beg a lot because they were poor. And so she would go out begging, and they would give her stuff, you know, money, food, whatever. And whenever she would come home with the stuff, the mom would say, come here to me, Daphne, let me see what you got there. And she's the same one saying, girl, don't be begging. And so that's why I'm like, Daphne, what are you doing? It didn't go for the story, but I think Grandma just channeled herself through me just now. That's all.
Oh, Grandma.
I miss Grandma. Well, it is what it is, guys, because Jada started it so I couldn't, like, do my mathematical thing. And Jada goes, Mommy, you did an excellent job. I love it. So I'm like, I feel so good. It takes away from that one hoe that came at me and told me my bun was nasty, though.
She's nasty.
And she's nasty.
She just doesn't know good things because she a hoe.
For sure.
That's like what Lewis says. I don't need a jacket because hoes don't get cold.
Where? Who are you wearing?
It's a foreign designer.
Oh, it's a foreign designer?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Let me get you the matching thing for this. Hold on.
Oh, my bad. B gets on the plane to go to Prague. Half y'all niggas don't even know how to spell Prague.
Who said that? Cardi B?
Nicki Minaj.
Who's stupid Nicki? Okay, show the inside for me. These are some African colors up in here for sure. That 15% Nigerian is coming out in me.
That dope y'all they do?
Huh? I don't know which tribe does that though. Which tribe does that?
I don't even know.
I love it when they were doing it when Prince Harry and Meghan was coming out. I loved it. It was gorgeous.
I'm not going.
I was there for it. Say it.
I'm not going to Megan's wedding.
Jada has a video with this little girl from YouTube, right?
No, it was just a clip, I guess.
And this little girl was crying because she wasn't going to go to Megan's wedding, but she was Scottish, so she had that accent, right? You mean I'm not going? Say it, Jada.
You mean I'm not going? Where? To Megan's wedding?
I wish Ellen would send for her.
She's so sweet.
Daddy, what you doing? Dada. Daddy, what you doing? Oh my God, he's back at the music, people. Pray for me. Pray for me. I am turning on my thing to come do my work. Putting my book up in her.
Daddy wasn't there.
See, I'm wearing one of my skirts. We just did the review of the TableMate 2 and the TableMate XL. I'm using the XL right now with my little spider legs camera tripod to vlog. Huh? Oh my God. Why do we not think that Joe used to do that in school? Did you just used to sleep in school all the time, Joe? Did you just used to sleep in school all the time? You know, we seriously think that Joe has like ADD or ADHD or some one of those D's, because the way he acts, I'm just saying, I don't know how the teachers dealt with him when he was a youngster in school. Yeah, so this thing is right up on my face. It feels kind of weird. Just using the TableMate XL to put my little thing on to just sit down and vlog, so I don't have to put it on the tripod. I mean the camera on the tripod. We're getting ready to go figure out something to eat because it's noon. It's 12:17. When did it get to be noon? It's noon and I didn't start putting in any of my recipes yet. It always goes this way though. When I have like my agenda planned, that's when one of the family members will come up with something that they need for me to do so badly and I get distracted. Today was Jada. She needed for me to make that pie dough for her so she could make that apple pie to take over to Lewis. Now she's gone with the hot apple pie and I'm left with all my hours this morning gone to waste. So now I'm going to eat lunch and then sit down and put in all those recipes. I have 54 already in and I want to try to put in all if I can today. If I'm burning out my retina, I'll stop. But the weekend is coming and I want to take the weekend just to proofread, because I'm just typing fast. Sometimes I want to say allow and I just put ALL, all. I'm going so fast in my brain. You guys know that's how you write a book, right? You don't edit while you're writing. You just go as fast as you can. And then you go back and you start editing and fixing the half words that you spelled and stuff like that. Because if you edit while you're writing, you're going to lose your creativity. You're going to lose your mojo. So that's one tip that I can, for all of you that want to be a writer. First tip is write what you know. Second tip is do not proofread while you're writing. All right? Third tip is just keep on writing. Even if you're like in the car and you're like, oh my God, I had this thought, grab the phone and record it. Let somebody grab the phone for you. If you're in the car, let somebody grab the phone, record what you want to say. I used to have a little digital recorder that I took around with me when I was writing my first couple of books. What you doing over there, Joe?
Just go.
These two didn't even come to the door to check on you? These two didn't even come to the door to check on you?
Okay.
OMG guys, it was a bear to walk this jello in this shallow pan. I did not think this through. The pan should be deeper, but I'm making this jello for a dish tomorrow that I'm going to do for the cooking channel. Joshua, look, everybody like cook, right? When nobody clean. You know how horrible this is? But it's only me and Joshua that cleans.
I've cleaned the stove a couple times and this is woof.
It's only me and you that does it, Josh.
Woof.
The rest of the people that live here, they're indecent.
There's no excuse for the microwave getting dirty. We have covers. We have 2 covers.
Yeah, but that's how Danny and Jory are. They both cut from the same cloth. You guys, I did not vlog. Let me go this way because of the light. I did not vlog all day today, but I had good reasons. 1, I had a gallbladder attack. And 2, I was putting in recipes in my cookbook. I'm up to 100.
Oh,
yes.
You're pretty much at the home stretch then.
Yeah, because I had 101 in the old cookbook, but I'm deleting some and I've added some new ones. So now I'm in my handwritten book to go get other beliefs and recipes that I did since I started the show. So I'm praying to get 130 because that's what I want my book to have. But I don't know if I'll have that many. But Joe says he'll help me come up with some. And the gallbladder attack is gone, and I didn't know what I ate to trigger it off, so I was like really panicked. I'm like, it's getting worse because I didn't even know what I ate. Usually if you can pinpoint what you ate, you feel like better. Okay, well, I'm not going to do that again. I went back to the My Plate app to check what I ate. It was the con. You guys are going to see me eat the con on the video that I'm putting up with the tables, the review video. I had boiled chicken, con, and what else? Tomatoes. And one of the chicken was a wing, and I know Tracy told me about those wings, but I've eaten the wings before when it's broiling. It doesn't give me any trouble because I take the skin off. But the con, I had to take milk and magnesia, half dose, and then finally the con moved through me. And now I feel perfect. I don't want to eat. I wish I could just be like this and not eat. I'm vlogging with the new camera, guys. I don't usually vlog with this camera outside. It's for the cooking show. But the headlights are on?
It's on, but this, the cab light I put on by itself.
Okay. That's pretty cool. I think so. What's that? Isn't that her car? That's
Except
so
for
cool.
like that, I posted for sale this thing. I looked it up, and
Is that thing that looks like the coffee thing?
yeah, I looked it up online, and it's called Corning brand. It's from the 60s,
Oh wow.
and people are selling it on eBay for 40 to 50 bucks.
That's pretty cool.
So I posted it for $40.
And it goes with this part?
You get a hit?
Somebody messaged me already. They haven't gotten back.
Does it go with that?
That's what I was trying to figure out because I don't know what that is.
It looks the same thing. It's the same gold and stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't have the brand on it.
This heats it up, I think.
Yeah, I think it's the same idea, like a heating stand.
Yeah, so it keeps whatever the tea or the coffee warm, I think.
Yeah, well, I didn't post that with it because I couldn't even find anything on that online. But I posted that other one for 40 bucks.
That's pretty cool.
Did you get something out already?
Look,
That big hutch.
them crazy fools took it.
They got home out of the 6 boxes. They made it home with 1.
Oh my god.
One. All
Oh
of them
my
fell off the tree.
god. You know that's like illegal. They can get in trouble for that. Oh my god, Jess. We could have given that stuff to the Guatemalans next door.
Giving it to anybody. Or,
Yeah.
What's her name could have had.
Yeah, Cleo could have had some. See, there's one here. We'll save that for Cleo.
Yeah.
We'll save that one for Cleo when we take it down.
Yeah.
So they out of 6 boxes, they left with 1.
They got
And we packed those boxes.
Yep.
Great, man.
I know. That's what I told her. She
Wow.
goes, I know. Wasted trip. So yeah, it was.
Wasted because of her.
Yeah, I saw all those over there because I had to hurry up and clean the hutch out.
Uh-huh.
No, I emptied one of the cabinets. But that was it because I thought they were going to take them. Because she was like, get them empty. So I went out there in the heat and I was doing it, and then she didn't take it. They couldn't fit it. The hutch, okay, it came apart in like 2 pieces. My buddy Jose came and moved it for them because I couldn't pick it up. It was heavy. So they sat the grandfather clock down like that way, and then they sat the bottom part that way standing up, and then they sat the top part standing up like that, and that took up the whole width of the trailer.
Well, Jess, it's a 100th anniversary thing. 1887 to 1987, and that's how old the syrup in there too. Want some, Jess? Yes, it's that old. 1987. Louise was a hoarder. That thing old.
Surprised it's still liquid.
I don't think syrup goes bad because it's all sugar. But girl, no.
It sounds like it's good. It's moving up.
Yeah. I don't know. But I looked at
Jessica, look how awesome this camera is. It's dark out here and look.
Oh wow.
Looks like freaking daylight, right?
Yeah.
You're afraid to leave the car there?
I just had it there because I went to the grocery store. I'm gonna pull it in the back.
Yeah, these are
I've been
repo.
parking it back there.
These repo people work all night long, Jess.
Oh yeah.
Let's see over here in the dark.
Oh yeah, you see the higher sign he put?
Okay.
Yeah, that camera works great.
Look, it's dark over here, right?
Oh wow.
I love it.
That's
Joe,
awesome.
you should see this. Come see how, you see how it's dark here by this tree? Look there.
Wow!
Come here, this side. That's awesome.
The camera is good.
Huh?
Yeah, it is.
I had to sell a lot of gold for this camera. I think God really broke the mold when he gave me Josh. Look. He cleaned the stove for me while I was gone over to Jessica's. He's such a good kid. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Yeah, Daddy, you know, kimono. ¿Qué tal, papá?